I'm Katlego from Katlegong in the East Rand. I'm a junior tattoo artist at Heart and Hand Tattoos.
I'm Daniel Feinberg. I'm from Johannesburg, and I am one of the owners of Heart and Hand Tattoo here in the West Rand.
Tattooing all came to me when I went for my first tattoo. At the time, I was doing a degree in animation, and I was really looking for something I would really enjoy. And then when I went to the tattoo studio and I got my first one, it actually hit me that this was a normal person doing it, and they seemed to have fun with it. And then that's when I started inquiring about an apprenticeship, and then that's how it all started. Haven't looked back ever since.
I started getting tattooed very, very late in my life. I was 34, 35 years old. I found an artist who could do traditional Japanese work on me. His name is Ross Hallam from Handstyle Tattoos in Melville. And he had already done my entire back. He had now started onto my sleeve. I'd been sitting for a good 65 hours at that stage. I was an architectural visualizer, which is very similar to what you were doing. It's like animation. And I was watching him do some beautiful lines on my arm. And as he was going through the lines, I was watching him, and I had this heavy feeling just drop down inside me. And it was just this realization that I've got to start tattooing now. It wasn't a happy thought. It was oh my God, I have to mess up my whole life because this is what I got to do now. And I was lucky enough to get an apprenticeship with him. It's of primary importance. You should not be tattooing, or you should not have a tattoo studio if you do not have your waste taken care of by professionals, if you do not clean your stations and keep your equipment clean. It's just, you can't do it. It's a danger to your clients, and it's a danger to yourself. So if there's one thing that you don't play around with and you get right every single time, it's hygiene.
Well, I'm definitely going to be in the tattooing industry, so that's kind of my vision. Dude, I want to grow as much as I can, I want to be better than what I was yesterday. So I'm thinking in a year from now, I want to be better than what I am now, completely. So I kind of see myself as a very progressive and sort of well-known artist in the next 5 years, if you may put it.
Oh, that's quite a difficult one. I think tattoos are becoming more accepted, and they have been for quite a while now. I think you're going to find that there's going to be a lot of little studios that are going to be opening up. Lots of people working from home. It's especially started to happen now since lockdown. I think a lot of people got a taste of working from home. But hopefully we'll still have larger studios that they have a good reputation, they have a good standard of work. More and more people are going to be getting tattoos. It's becoming more acceptable. There's less of a taboo. So I really hope it's going to grow, not too much though. And I think the quality of the work is also going to get a lot better. And I also really want to see clients, people who would never be clients, now becoming clients, now deciding, okay, I can get a tattoo, it's not such a taboo.
Well, my best advice would just keep your head straight and always have fun when you're doing it, because this is a lifelong career, You want to enjoy every moment of it and learn as much as you can from everyone around you. I mean, that's how I did it.
You've got to wear many hats. I mean, on one hand, you've got to keep on improving as a tattoo artist. That's primarily what you do. You're a tattoo artist, you have customers, and you have to get better at that. But when starting a studio or when starting a collective, you really have to be able to have a good business head, be able to manage money, manage people. There's a lot more responsibility involved. So, and you've really, really got to look after the people that are working for you. You've got to do your best to ensure that they're happy and they're well. It is difficult, it is time consuming, but it is well worth it if you are that kind of person. You just have to decide if you are willing to sacrifice a lot of the time that you would be spent, say for instance, becoming much better at tattooing and putting that aside to manage a business which looks after the livelihoods of other people. It's a hard thing to balance, but it's possible. And if you want to do it, just be prepared for a lot of work.
Make me feel at least like a mother. Make me feel at least like a fire. It seems I can find a place to go. There's a world of things I never knew. 'Cause everywhere I go, there's nowhere I belong. And anyone should tell me where will I find. 'Cause everywhere I go, I'm always on my own. Can anyone just catch me before I drown? Can anybody make me feel like I'm not a stranger tonight? Hey, hey, why should I run away? Hey, hey, I always felt this way.
That was nice and detailed.
I'm all about the details, baby.
Nice. Oh, you just inspired my next answer.
Okay, you're going to give us a story now?
Yeah.
No.
Take you back to when I was a child.